Could I get back the love of my husband? How do I get back my husband if he left me for another woman? Can I restore my marriage? These are the questions that are often asked by women whose husbands left them. If this happens to someone else, we may say that it's nothing dramatic, that the person just needs to be strong and live through it. But when it happens to us, tragedy begins. Many times, though, there are ways to fix the situation. For many women, this situation comes as a real shock because they're not psychologically ready for it. Women often multitask their lives and miss out on the fact that family happiness needs dedication as well. They think that everything will be all right if they just keep on doing what they're doing. But that's not so, which is why a husband leaving his wife for another woman comes as such great shock. Many women can't imagine their lives without their husband and try their best to get him back. Unfortunately, most women make several mistakes when working on reconciliation, which lower their chances of reviving their broken relationship. Here are the examples of such mistakes. 1. Chase him. Beg for him to come back. Call him all the time. 2. Attempts to call the other woman or meet her in person, asking her to leave the man alone. 3. Criticize his new woman or compare the two of you. She's bad and you're good. 4. Manipulate him through your children. None of this works when trying to get back a man. You need to clearly realize the fact that he's happy with her at the moment. What you need to do is make him believe that he will be happier with you than he is with her. Only then will he think about coming back to you. I'd like to recommend a great website where I found a lot of information on how to get a husband back. Take a look. exback.how/h. exback.how/h. Before you start acting, you need to understand the reasons for your separation. If you are ready to change and stop acting the way you did before, start working on fixing your mistakes. Your husband didn't leave you for no reason. There are probably many reasons why he felt unhappy in the relationship with you. There were definitely reasons why he left and started dating another woman. If you don't figure out what these reasons are and fix them, there's no point in trying to win him back, as you will unlikely be successful. Think about it. What's the point in coming back to the relationship in which he wasn't happy? Yes, you can tell him over and over that everything has changed and will be different this time, but these are just words. It's hard to believe in words. You will need to show him that you've changed, and only then will he give you a second chance. If you don't understand what is the reason for your separation, there's a simple exercise that will help you see things clearly. Write out 10 of the latest fights you had with your husband. What were the reasons for them? If one of the reasons appears more than once on your list, it is probably the answer to your question. Let's talk in detail about the plan on getting your husband back the correct way. First of all, you need to analyze the weak and strong points of his new woman. You can develop some qualities in yourself or fix your shortcomings. You have to become better than his mistress and better than your past self. In time, your husband will begin missing those good qualities that you have and she lacks. After you've worked on yourself and changed, you need to show these changes to your husband. Don't tell him that you'll go to the gym or change how you act. Demonstrate it to him. He's already ran away from your relationship, so in order to get him back, you need to show him that your new relationship will be a happy one. It's important to show him that you've changed for the better. Only then will he be able to believe that he can be happy with you. To do this, I recommend you use the method of indirect influence. If you just tell him that you've changed and everything will be different, it's unlikely that he'll believe you and want to come back. The fact is that he's already created an emotional block to never feel the pain of disappointment that he felt in the relationship with you. To go around this block, you need to influence him through his surroundings, social media, or messages that will change his feelings. You can get more details and learn other examples of such techniques in the book Get Your Husband Back by Sergio Arias, Gary Ideal, and Helen Wolf. Just follow the link below. If you have any questions, write them in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer them as soon as possible. Like and subscribe to our channel and you will help us create new, useful content.